The UK's Labour Party may be falling apart due to the far left and anti-Brexit policies of party leader Jeremy Corbyn. One America's Kristian Rouz explains.
We did everything we could to save it, but it has now been hijacked by the machine politics of the hard left.
The UK's Labour opposition suffers a massive blow to its ranks, as well as anti-Brexit agenda, as 7 of its top MPs have quit the party. In a series of statements Monday, the resigned lawmakers said they stepped down in protest of party leader Jeremy Corbyn's sickening stance on Brexit and anti-Semitic identity politics. The MPs say the new Labour has become too far left and no longer serves its mission of representing Britain's working class.
And yet these values have been consistently and constantly violated, undermined and attacked, as the Labour Party today refuses to put my constituents and our country before party interest.
The Labour exodus is now expected to put the idea of a second Brexit referendum off the table, despite Corbyn insisting otherwise. This might suggest Prime Minister Theresa May gets more freedom to negotiate a Brexit deal with the EU and in Parliament. Meanwhile, hardline Tories are expected to ramp up their push for a no-deal divorce, with a lesser chance of Brexit being completely called off.
I think it's more profound than Brexit. I think that Jeremy Corbyn is a representative of the hard left, and that people on the moderate wing of the Labour Party find that impossible to live with. So it's not surprising that it's happened.
For his part, Corbyn has reiterated his opposition to Brexit and a push for a new vote to remain in the EU. But his position has now weakened, as the resigned Labour MPs will still represent their constituencies in Parliament as the independent group. The MPs said the Labour will not succeed at its what they call betrayal of Brexit.
The evidence of Labour's betrayal on Europe is now visible for all to see, offering to actually enable this government's Brexit, constantly holding back from allowing the public a final say.
The independent group says they have taken the first step to reform the UK's old-fashioned politics. Their goal is to build a new alternative based on justice and proper representation of voters, and that's part of the reason the MPs rejected allegations they could join the Lib Dem party. Some say more MPs could leave the Labour Party in the coming weeks and join the independent group, who could eventually form a centrist party of their own.
Fundamental change is needed. Now, the last few years have shown the established parties are simply not up to this challenge. They can't be the change because they have become the problem.
Meanwhile, the cabinet of Prime Minister May says Brexit will advance as planned, with a separation from the EU set for March the 29th. Kristian, Rouz, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.